Is it working now? There I am. Okay. I forgot that it crashed as soon as I turned the stream off yesterday. Hi, everybody. Good for you. Blah. Fired. Yeah. Level something? Ooh. I that on.
All right.
I gotta finish putting the
What
level
would you
on
like to know?
compressor. I just gotta level compressor. Last time we formatted it, and I didn't level it all the way. So it's gotta I gotta level it. And I'll be also leveling my, Izar.
Har fiddly dee.
What?
Being a pirate is so fun to be. Do what you want because a pirate is... You know that song, Do What You Want because a pirate is free?
I know the song. I'm aware.
Yeah. Okay.
You won't be around the next 2 weeks, I'll be in Japan. Oh, have fun in Japan!
Have
I got
fun.
one of my other friends who's heading out to Japan here for a month pretty soon. He's a good dude. So he usually goes and brings back souvenirs for everybody. Which is pretty neato.
What kind of souvenirs?
Whatever you asked for. They'll go. He went all over Akibahara for one of our other friends looking for a figure. And then apparently found the real place to go for figures, and like got a really nice one.
I remember when I last visited Tokyo with father. We went to Akihabara, and he was complaining about how they cleaned up the place. He was so disappointed.
It's a lot more touristy now, is what my friend was saying.
Yeah.
And so he was like, yeah, if you want real nerd things, you gotta get out of there and go other places now. Like, this place is all tourist traps.
Which is a shame, honestly.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna ask for anything from him this time. He got me something. Last time I asked for something that was probably going to be like $20 at most. And I got back something that was like 50. And so I felt bad that he got something so much more than what I'd like initially asked. Not that he cared at all. He was very happy to be a nice person. Yeah, it was actually it was a Gundam that I was looking for. I was looking for a Wish for Mercury high grade that was only released in Japan at the time. So when he went, the high grades hadn't hit the States yet. They were only available in Japan, or if you spend an exorbitant amount of money to import it. I figured, well, if he's gonna be in Japan, he can buy it for like $12 and then ship it to me. And that'll be cheaper than if I have to buy it, and I'll get it way faster. And instead he got me probably the
hard... You just turn
hard...
them into your importer, basically.
Well, I mean, that was kind of the idea, right? Like, hey, it's only available in Japan. This is the thing that, like, I won't get for another, like, 6 months until I can actually acquire this. Yeah, I was asking for, what was I asking for? Caliban. The Caliban. Wow, who's beating me? Or I'm surprised the car is beaming. I guess I am just casually running around being electric Saren. We do need to go for.
I love. Oh yeah. I mean, I always do 2 runs just because.
We might have to go 3. I didn't get a whole lot of XP.
Traces.
But which level suit are you getting? Cable? What you got coming in from Mercury? And zap the world. Durblade. Or Darvalde, yeah. Yeah, that one's cool. I have all of the main character Gundams from that show. I've got Calabar, and Ariel refit. Although my Ariel took a spill and is now missing a hand and a weapon, which is sad. I don't know where they went. I think they're underneath my bookshelf. Oh, it's because they don't have a booster on. Shoot, I forgot to turn on a booster. Why is leveling so slowly?
You are leveling at the rate of us normals do. Us mortals.
Yeah, I don't have my pay-to-play feed on. Actually, that reminds me, I need to catch up on the latest Gundam show. Two Gundam animes in a row with female protagonists. Let's go. Can you die?
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. That's an HP build on the Caliban. Who? That her? Oh, it's a Zaku.
It's a Zaku.
Even so, I don't think Zaku is a HP tank. Are you continuing?
Razzle. I'm like 18. I've got like a ways to go here. Looking for the Michaelis unit? I forget which one that is. Something you'd be better off finding in Japan, actually, to be honest. If you're looking for the rare stuff, the rare and limited stuff is way easier to find in Japan.
Is it really rare? So common there.
Is anything really ever rare except for artificially? Like this, no real thing is rare.
Rare earth metals.
When it comes to, well, when it comes to things that are human produced, there's no such thing as real rare. Rarity is a artificial construct. But the yeah, like the one I got back was a real grade real grade new Gundam with the clear cut and the full armor upgrade, which has turned out to be one of the most pain in the ass builds I own. I'm not even finished with it, and it's been over a year. It's just it requires so much effort and setup to work on. Like I'm not doing a straight build of it. I'm actually coating the clear plastic so it becomes more glass-like and grip better, which requires an awful lot of sanding and like prep and keeping a jar of alcohol and a jar of weirdly enough, floor polish? No, floor sealant on my desk.
Go on. Why floor sealant?
Because it soft levels and it dries clear. And so you use it as you use it as a really good clear coat. We need to go more.
Opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
You use it as a clear coat and it fills all the little scratches and stuff in the plastic. It makes the plastic look better. So it looks less plasticky and more glass-like.
That's it.
It's a really cool effect. But it's a pain in the butt. Because you have to paint it on, but it like can ruin the heck out of your paintbrush. And the like a good solvent for it is to use alcohol. So, well, not as like wonky as acetone. It doesn't come in as alcohol. Doesn't come in its own jars.
I'm trying to process that, sorry.
Like it's hard to buy a jar
Allergy
of
medicines of...
isopropyl.
Why? I mean, isn't that just rubbing alcohol? Isopropyl?
Yeah, but have you ever seen it come in a glass jar?
No, fair enough.
Banshee, you want to get the Banshee and Unicorn sets? Those are cool. Those are good. Those are good ones. I want a Banshee eventually. I've got a narrative, and I didn't think I wanted a Banshee, but getting a narrative made me really want the Banshee. Wow. Hey, someone finally got first. We counted 3 to 4, or 3 to 1. That's not how we count.
3 then 2 then 1?
Nope, just 3-1. I love the hidden passive on Gyre's 4. It rides other abilities. I don't know if you knew that. It seems to like have a hidden feature that it rides out on other abilities. So if you have another longer range AoE ability, it'll actually hit off of it as long as you can see it. Oh my god, I'm level 28. We can go one more.
You crying?
Yep, one more. I can casually do this stuff right now because I'm on Gyre. Yeah, thank you for the word, Noble.
Do you think me established that I enjoy this suffering? Irrelevant. Focus on your task.
Here we go. Oh. Hi, everybody down here. But yeah, Gyre's passive will rock out on your, on other abilities that you use, which is really cool.
What is her passive?
Or not her passive, but her 4. Her 4 is the, Rudder Swell.
Yep.
Problem with Barbados is that if you ever build the Master Grade Barbados, all other ones will be a lot sadder for you because it's one of the best Master Grade kits ever made. It's what got me back into building Gundams, is I got one of those and I was like, why not? And then I was like, oh my god, that was really fun. And so then that's what I was doing for a while. I'm currently working on an armored core kit. I have,
Oh?
you know about this, right?
Oh yeah, Liger Tail.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
working on Liger Tail.
Liger Tail.
I'm working on the second best NPC's, armored core. I guess actually no, you'd be like third or fourth best. I was gonna say like second best that you can fight, and then I realized you fight all the NPCs in Armored Core. Hey, Mega Mister. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
And Zesper decided to take my jacket. At least I still have my hat. You good?
My traits. Oh,
No.
Blah, 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 blah.
Level 29. One more? Ah!
Okay.
I'm doing well, how are you? Yugi's throwing mushrooms at me. Oh, there we are. Finally spun up enough.
I'm bringing my own stuff to level and just
Trying to find a good build for Gyre because I just got her conducted sphere augment on and struggling. I recommend for Gyre using her, using the two that extend her for 4, and I forgot the other one. This is the build I'm going to be using tonight for ETA. Uses Pillage over her 1, because I prefer the crowd control functionality over 2. And then obviously just kind of blows up the world. I'll show you the build when we're out of here, which I should use the Tsar for a little bit so I can actually get leveled. What is the AoE range on the Tsar? What the hell is this?
Now you know why it was used so much by the meta strat of Wukong and Tsar.
I shoot the floor and it kills things up above. And I think it's strangely
that's
enough.
for all explosive weapons.
No, it's raised. It's humongous. It's covering half the field.
Oh yeah. I mean, are you using Firesong on it? The Flash Radius mod?
I don't think so. I might put it on there though. That's just ridiculous. I do have a
Oh no.
I do have a ribbon for this though. Not a very exciting ribbon, but it's a ribbon. I think it's proccing my 4. Guard and level up the final the final way. We can go. If we need to do more, I'll work on it'll be because Compressor needs another format anyway.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people.
I just having to shift my position. Oof. And that is my Tysus fully leveled to 40.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
So ETA first?
Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure I got what I needed out of doing this.
If I may say, operator, your
Alright,
chosen
I will
warframe
need a moment though.
suits you.
Ah, I did not. I need one more forma. That's stinky. Oh, I'll go buy a booster. Uh, yeah, right there. So this is my gyre build. So I've got the Catholic Current, which Catholic's Grace augment. Eliminating an enemy while Catholic's Grace is active will release an additional discharge from Rotor Swell for 200% damage and extends its duration by the same amount. Hey, Skill Lift Noob, welcome in. I'm using Stretch for some sustain. It's kinda crap, but fine. Precision Intensify to boost Rotor Swell, and then just largely ability strength. I could probably get a better option other than Molt Efficiency, because considering all Molt Efficiency does is get me more range on my pillage and slightly longer coil resin, I think. Like, because Catholic Grace and Rotor Swell are kind of feeding off each other, so I could probably swap this off. All that gives me is more leeway at the start of a mission to kill things.
So you need
I
one more
know.
run?
Yeah, I'll need one more run of that, but hold on. I'm trying to think of what to put on here instead of Molt Efficiency.
You may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a concept
Hold on.
with them, but at least
Arcane Intention is channeled abilities for active health. That's kind of funny. I have 2 channeled abilities on Gyre. I don't need health, but that's a funny way to do it. What do you think? What would be a good thing next to Molt Augmented?
Or Gyre?
Yeah. Because I'm using Molt Efficiency currently, so I have a longer leeway on my spin out. Arcane Impetus comes to mind, but
No, you're only doing one
yeah.
element.
I don't actually know what would be good with this.
I mean, Energize will help because the pickup will still. You can still get pickups, you can still benefit from the extra energy.
That's true. Oh yeah, let me grab a booster and then we'll go in again. Why would you run Pillage on Gyre? Fields? It gives her a defensive sustain. And everything, being able to
Plus-
damage her armor strip on anybody is good. It's a really lazy choice, but it's generally you can't kind of go wrong with it.
Actually, more. Well, no, that's healing. That's HP, so. I was gonna say Molt Reconstruct might be interesting for you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was running, like you said, I was running Augmented because it gives me a bigger shield. But yeah, I'm running Primary Direction. Pillage gives you shield, so it gives you shields and overguard. So it gives you a sustainability, which is something that Gyre notably lacks. Because Catholic's Grace doesn't give you armor or anything like that, even though it kind of looks like it might. All that does is all this does is give you
Navigation has
like
been updated
crit
with
rate and
new
stuff.
invasions.
And of
Chaos
course,
is spreading.
Rotor Swell happens. So like even on base Gyre, she doesn't really have anything to sustain her health at high level. And so if you're already building shield build on her, but she's very, because she only has a base 105 armor, she's very much leans a shield build. Just running pillage makes her very happy. Like, she's just very cozy with pillage on. And then for shards, I run a casting speed shard, which is mostly just to get pillage out and then get her initial abilities out. She doesn't do a lot of casting. I'm running a bunch of shards. I think I put a slot in an energy shard for no reason. I need to fix that. I am running 2 Violet Archon shards, which I want to eventually switch out to being Tau. I'm just Vile's expensive and annoying, so I haven't got around to it. And then obviously an ability strength. But yeah.
They changed the cost to be based on the tech shard, so it's no longer just Vile.
Oh, let's see if I can get them off you then. It'd be really nice to not have these be not Tau, considering how many shards I have now. When I put the shards on her, Tau were not something I had stacks of. I didn't have double digit of most Taus, and I didn't have high double, like mid, like 40 double, like 40 of like other shards. Oh, I just didn't do Tau. So if I want to yank this efficient element, what do I need to remove it? With Bajuric Alex. I don't know if I have materials currently. We'll see. Even if I can pop one of these off, it'd be an improvement. Oh, I can get the other one off too. Oh, heck yeah. And then I can just combine those 3 into their own... And then I can get another one of these. That's tempting. But I don't like modifying the status on my weapons, considering I'm really particular about my statuses. I can rip this off too. You can honestly run... Ooh, actually, hold on. This is one of those rare moments where maximum energy filled on spawn is actually good on a warframe. So we'll do that. And I don't have the oxides. I can get on. Oxides. Oh yeah, no problems. Now she's full Tau. Let's go.
Ready?
I am. I forgot they made that change. I thought that change wasn't coming yet. That's nice. Also, I just realized I'm in ads. Oopsies. I don't know why Saribot hasn't been talking about my ads recently. I even went back and, like, told her to do it again. Maybe I need to remove and re-add her. Add it. I don't know what pronoun C is for Saribot. Int? Yes? Oh yeah, that initial starting energy mod ramps me up way faster. Oh, I should have done that way sooner. But yeah, the ability to sustain an overguard on Gyre is something that her base frame really lacks. And Pillage gives you 2 things. It gives you that defensive sustain, and it gives you a armor strip. And since you're only using 2 of her 4 abilities on regular, you can kind of just not worry about a lot of things by doing it this way. Now, there's someone here who's making me invincible, so it doesn't really matter. But,
Revenant.
yeah.
Best for skin.
God, boosters are so pain to win, that's ridiculous. The Press is already level 12, when, like, previously it took us 3 rounds to get it to, like, level 20.
Oh, I am using a build which is just going to feed you EXP, so...
Oh yeah, you are also miraging, that's true. However, I have more kills than you currently. His Gyre is just electric Saren. Once you have enough range on things.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Wait, why do I have so much shield? I did not build any shields on this thing.
Oh, we forgot to set up... Oh, I forgot to set it up. Let me jump in the shared stuff. You want to join the, the VTuber studio share? It's up and running, by the way, for you. Nora's making up words. Then how?
Huh?
I said Nora's making up words.
What word?
Bad Asador? What she said?
Oh gosh, that one. I like the one line where she goes, I present to you, walking among us, the once and future badass.
I like what she sends you out there living your best life. I think that one's pretty funny.
Uh-huh.
The Nora voice lines feel like those might be a direct result of Rebecca telling a voice actor what to say.
Although I think that those are still from the Steve era.
I mean, Rebecca still had a lot of power around with Steve around, too.
That's true.
Like, Steve obviously very much regarded her as both a, like, a good collaborator and a good friend pretty early on.
Uh-huh. Are we done? I'll go.
One more.
I'll go more.
One more. Give me that mind. Compressor takes an absolute butt tie to Forma. It also doesn't help that I'm using fairly expensive mods, but it is oops, picky Forma.
And you also I mean, if you're killing things with Gyre, then you're not getting any EXP to your weapon, so...
Yeah, I know, but this gun doesn't really kill things very well. Like, let's be honest. Compressor doesn't kill the
Well,
mobs
just let
for
me
me.
kill the thing.
I know. I just can't... I guess I can turn Rotoswell off. No, it just turned on again. Never mind. It just reactivates. I can't really stop it. Well, I think I bugged it out, actually. It might be bugged.
Yeah, you're bugged to be too powerful. My goodness.
Casually keeping up with you on kills. Yeah, its timer broke. Its timer's not going up anymore. It's also not going down. So, Impsies. Why 6? So close to being done.
Now I'm beating you in kills.
Yeah, you started beating me once the density cranked up. And once the rooms got a little bigger. $28. Come on, it's not gonna make it this round. One more.
Enter the conduit now.
Oh, this is dense.
This is
Let's
dense. It's gonna be ranked up immediately in here. It's ridiculous how fast this thing slams things up to 10 stacks of corrosive. Very funny. And then the blast procs are going off. Bubble and blast procs are funny too. Impressive but funny weapon. It's not very great, it's not amazing, but it is funny.
I mean, as long as you're having fun, right?
Okay, it's leveled. I can go Pam now. Back to killing everything. One of these days, I'll actually make sure Prime Sure footage fits on everybody.
My goodness.
That's a
Blind
lot of
DPS
forma.
increase.
What?
It is a lot of forma. Blind DPS increase. It's
I mean,
a meme from someone.
it is a DPS increase though. Because if you're not getting knocked down, you're
Yeah.
still shooting and using abilities. It's an ABC kind of thing. It'll always be casting. Or always be shooting.
ABS, that doesn't have the same rhyme to it. Wait.
Yeah.
Yep. That That fellow.
Go now.
Yeah, he got removed.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the
Removed.
data conduit.
I guess it's probably a good thing that I only vaguely know the name.
Yeah, he was removed as a content creator partner with the.
Hunter, the sanctuary
Oof.
will go on without you.
What did he do?
Made some rather unsavory remarks regarding David Bowie.
Oh, right. Yeah, with,
Yeah, this.
Yeah, okay. I know what happened there. Alright, let me get this last mod on Compressor, and we should be good to go. Yes, Fits. By the way, my compressor's silly. Look at this.
And who took my hat? Or took my hat about 5 bloody minutes ago.
Look at it. Look at this compressor. Got a multi-shot, which is just funny. It probably doesn't need that much multi-shot considering it's already a multi-shot weapon, but 10.8 multi-shot on it's just silly. But it also per projectile it has an 81.2% chance to proc a status. Which means that like you shoot someone twice and they're up to full stacks of viral, corrosive, and potentially blast.
As ready as you will ever
I'm ready to go. We can go to ETA now. I'm sure-footed on Atlas. On freaking Atlas. That's funny. Atlas is very fun if you haven't played Atlas recently, by the way. One of my after the recent exalted weapon changes and pseudo exalted weapon changes, Atlas rose immediately to the top of my like one of the tops of my list because he's just fun.
Velamir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
What do we got? Harvest, exterminate, assassination. Hold on, I forgot to do my Peely picks.
Don't worry, no rush.
Have a Children, Zephyr, and Goss or my warframe. Mount Rushmore? I have to ask, what's your Zephyr build? What do you do with Zephyr?
Head bonk.
And Bonk, you run Concussion Bird too. Yes, best bird build. Zephyr is the most confused of the birds. Most birds run into windows. Zephyr runs into floors. I mean, that is the like a normal Zephyr build using tornadoes is really cool. But the bonk build is just so funny because it scales infinitely. Like you can kill anything in the game in like a couple of hits when you scaled up.
Every time a new
It's so
legacy
good.
is created, I see a tiny temporal surge. Statistically significant. I'll know when I can spot a Peely Pix.
Get your equipment ready. The cat and I will deal with the Legacite.
And we have a Jade. And
Nyx. Cool team. Actually.
oh gosh. Very good. Look at the team.
Hold on. You're not about to bag on Jade or Nyx, are you? Because those are both two of my favorite warframes. Nyx is one of my mains. Nyx is super strong. And unfortunately, hilariously underrated. Oh, did that go on cooldown already? Did I mess this up? Definitely did.
Oh my god.
You never see them in your games? I play Nyx all the time. Enemy density is too low. Want to buy more enemies.
Well, they're all over here. I forgot what augment I'm using right now.
Turning on cooldown again,
Wait, do I
isn't
not
it?
have counterbalance
Dang it.
on this?
Density, enemy density is seriously too low for me right now. This is unfortunate. Like, this is actually stinky.
Why do we have overguard? Who's giving us overguard?
It ain't me. I ain't getting it.
I can't give me everyone. I'm healing everyone and giving them energy, so...
Ow, the white site's bullying me. What did I do to you? Stop. Okay. I'm actually not sure why I died there, other than the white site punched me in the face a bunch.
I think someone's running Universal Fallout.
It's probably the Nyx. That's the no-brainer choice.
Whoa, whoa.
Huh? Heck was that move? Hey, Captain, welcome in.
Hello, Captain. There are so many bloody jades. Oh, I know what's killing. It's the jade light.
Oh, that might be doing it.
It's the jade light modifier.
It's annoying. So many. Okay, can I get rotor swell rolling this time, please?
Welcome back
Now,
to that,
the answer is no. No, I cannot get
Hello,
rotor
Stark
swell
Skater.
running.
Get it?
The enemy density is too low for me to get rotor swell running, or my build running. Like, straight up, the enemy density is too low. Nothing's dying within range of me fast enough. And an obnoxious problem.
Yeah, we just... not enough things to kill.
Yeah, it's really messing me up. Like, quite badly, really. When there are things to kill, it's on cooldown. Because darn it, of course it is.
Where's the bloody cat? There it is.
How is that not enough to proc more than 10 seconds? There we go. Gosh. having to work for my frickin' abilities stacking up now. Now I'm functional. Hey, no, Angel. Game goes okay.
Okay.
I'm complaining that the highest level content you can do in the game isn't high enough enemy density. Because, you know, of course I am. That is the one problem. The person who's asking about Gyre builds. That is the one problem with Gyre. Gyre really likes a high intensity environment, and right now, this environment is low intensity. And stinky for it. Because I'm about to lose that ability that I just worked all this time to get stacked up. Because there's nothing to kill. Alright, it's punching me over and over again. I'm just getting punched through the wall again. Why does this every attack knockback? They don't leave me much room. I see you. It's not that I need more. It's not that I need room to maneuver. I just need more of them. Please, more. Ow. Until the Jade kills me. The amount of Jades is upsetting. Wait, did I just die in operator form? No, I just fell back.
The hive mind isn't happy with me, Kaya. I hope this is worth it.
On the other hand, I'm really happy I brought Harrow.
I mean, Harrow's really good. I can't say I blame you for being happy with him. I'll be better next mission. Light-side Harvest is just unimpressive intensity. Until you get 3 Jades all trying to kill you. Holy cow, where are they? What is this nonsense? I had 3 Jade lasers on my head. This quest do be spooky. Come on, stack up.
What are you doing? Oh, you are, I suppose, an owl, huh?
Yeah, there's a Jade that's running around that, Nyx keeps picking up. Which, you know, fair play. Nyx just doing Nyx things. Marker, hello?
Oh, bloody hell's always down there. It's blow.
And the run over here, because there's no enemies, caused my thing to fall off again. Ow, Jade lasers.
Thank you.
Yeah, I probably should have run secondary encumbrance, to be honest. Although I do like the damage I'm getting out of the status procs. I jump. Gets me every time, and then I fall immediately out of operator form. Why am I falling out of operator form as soon as I go into operator? It's my mouse. Stop it, mouse. I'm gonna break you. Seriously, one of the most obnoxiously terrible mice I've ever bought.
Oh man. When you took out that
Really?
site, you wouldn't believe
Yeah,
the
no, my
damage
Razor
it
mouse has been
did.
a consistent piece of shit
Do I know what it means?
since day one. It's
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
making me
yeah.
very mad.
But we're not done yet.
It means something's
Yeah.
pushing back against what we're
Like,
trying
I'm
to do here.
really
Next
close to
target,
just
Kaya.
replacing it.
Go.
Because it's too unreliable, and I can't have an unreliable mouse.
Yeah. I think that's kind of the problem I've had with Razor. Either they're solid and last forever and a day, or they fall apart real easily.
Yeah. I learned my lesson a while ago, but I was like, I'll give them another chance. People have been saying really good things about this one, and then it turns out that other chance was a mistake.
And we get a Crimson.
Yay, Crimson. Also, I see your puns, Dark Angel.
Elemental Vice.
Before I can explain
Oh,
why we're
that's
here,
nice.
I need to explain void emergence and its effects on temporal cohesion.
Okay, I'm going to run right for Cat.
How about you sweat the details, and I'll stick to dismantling Techron.
Needs to be the easy one.
This is much
Yes,
more
it's
my
easy one.
density. I heard one. No, I heard something else. Never mind.
I've been getting this room for the fervent charges all day.
And you know where they all
I'm
are,
not
right?
complaining. He's missing one. Trying to find it. Oh gosh.
Where are they? I don't have a good marker. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm
you're
down. I think Jade's looking at me. Yeah, Jade's looking at me. Jade's no longer looking at me. Jade's looking at me again. Please.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can head towards you. I see numbers, so I'm nearby.
And yeah, to the person who's asking about
Techron.
Gyre, like I said, Gyre is sort of a glass cannon.
Cycled, more applicable.
You really need to work hard to sustain them, and unfortunately against, like, Tekrot, a little bit awkward to run that sustain. The Okinas are great. The Okina Incarnate is really cool.
Oh, yeah. Unintended?
Yes, we'll go with that. It's a really neat Incarnate. It behaves differently than, like, you'd expect an Incarnate to. And it's super good on almost anything. Get a good ribbon for it? Yeah, but our Okinas with are solid weapon to begin with. And these freaking Jades are killing me.
No,
earlier. I think I'm
staying
moving
as
slow.
close as I can.
We're okay,
So
we
I
got
can
it.
keep. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. You're not. I'm only getting roughly like 30,000
Oh my
damage
god.
block, which is.
Can't see through the flashing
surprised
lights
at
and
this
numbers where
level.
the floor is. Where floor? I kept failing running up that because I couldn't find the floor. An MR-15, which sucks. It's an MR-15 locked one, which sucks as an MR-11. You'll get there. But yeah, for real, Aginas are great. They're a really good weapon. And I don't just say that because I run Protea a lot. Protea is my crutch frame.
Hard target.
I run her when I have nothing better to
Just
do.
new toys.
And a Vervon tank. Oh, I thought she'd never ask.
I can't see. Okay, heck
Yeah,
with the bike.
that's the modifier. You get the PvP modifiers.
I can see now that I'm not on the bike. Oh, it's coming and going. I understand now.
Yeah. Where are none of you in? Are none of you in range for that?
We're none of us in range for what?
For Covenant.
Heavy attack efficiency, crit chance, and status chance. The status chance is the better part of that, but it's all okay. I think we did all get Covenant. I saw Covenant. Turn into status effects. Almost oh, I picked up the wrong horse. There we go. Onwards.
Okay, so anytime I get I think it's a headshot, I heal you, and a notification pops up saying that I heal everyone. Except I'm getting, because it's a shotgun, I'm getting so many pellets hitting. And it's just saying, I can't see anymore.
You a shoot?
Yep, absolutely.
Ouch. Vampire's Curse is killing
Oh,
the heck
wow.
out of me.
Okay, that waypoint overload is probably the most incredible yet. It's so annoying because they know that their waypoint system sucked and now they turn it into an actual negative modifier.
Oh no. Rude. Okay, where are all the enemies and why are they so far away? Hey, need more enemies to kill.
and turned around.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, that's our Nexus friend. Oh, that fell off.
Bloody shit. Got that one.
Have a good night, Yuki.
Hey, got that. Good night, Yuki. Huh? We're already
Yeah, we're here.
too high.
Where your RPGs kiss on Christmas under the mistletoe. Technically, RPGs are rockets.
A rocket. Yep. Oh, it's you can only use a thermi in RPG to damage it modifier.
I completely spaced the button to access my gear wheel. Would you remind me, please? What's the gear wheel button?
I think I have it on. I think it's Quebec for me, but we don't have gear wheel like enabled here. That's one of the
Oh, right.
modifiers.
Oh, right. I had to take that modifier too. Ouch. Stupid tank. I was aware. That chance, status, duration, initial combo. Initial combo is very freaking good. Because if you get the Incarnate, that'll make your Incarnate setup easier.
Well, there's other ways to get off initial combo though.
That's true. But that having it on a ribbon means you're free up to do other things.
Well,
the floor is lava.
if you're doing a heavy attack build, then you're pretty much going to be alright. Yeah,
I pretty much
you're gonna
never
have
heavy
galvanized
attack.
reflex on it, and that's already.
I pretty much never heavy attack with my Okitas. Reset's going.
Hey. Gosh. 60k, 70k. There we go, 150k. Damage. That is much more as expected. The Disable energy orbs. You know what? That doesn't matter, because we have a harrow here.
Oh, there we go.
Other daggers do not have an Incarnon.
Elamir, what did you do?
I don't know. The last community stream kind of fell through.
This is my fault too.
We ended up not having anyone who showed up, so. Sad though it is. Oh my god. I mean, it's fine. I ended up having a lot of fun with Rico and Onyx playing Space Marine, so it worked out.
Oh my bloody dead again.
It's pretty awful how many Dedicants there are. My friends got me to try different drinks and it was weird. Okay, I was with that kind of stuff. Okay, I wish I knew what was knocking me down. I don't even see animations hitting me, I'm just falling over. Tired, I guess.
Oh,
Is it normal for alcohol to taste like medicine? It depends on the alcohol. Are you new to drinking, Crusader? I haven't had anything beyond like the occasional casual beer in many, many years. I barely drink at all anymore. But I mean, the tank ran me over. Genuinely, alcohol isn't that good. It does not generally taste it.
Okay. These Selma and Zelmir and Minerva are the ones that revived me, which is nice.
I drank a White Russian. White Russians generally don't taste like medicine. I actually quite like White Russians. I find they taste kind of like, burny, like white chocolate milk.
And I got it.
Great success.
Now short one armored nightmare.
Fireball tastes
That
like
went pretty
cinnamon
well,
and
all
pain.
things.
You guys are my heroes. You killed it out there.
I don't
I
get
have so much
how
data to
people
sift
can drink
through.
a ton of Fireball.
Now the real fun begins.
Fireball just tastes like cinnamon and burning. I don't like that.
You know, I sometimes feel like people don't actually like drinking, but they kind of feel so socially pressured into faking that they like it.
So, I mean, I enjoy certain qualities of drinking. There's definitely like the social aspect of drinking that's interesting, and then there's the like I do sort of like being drunk. Like I enjoy having like a light buzz going. I enjoy that feeling. Depending on the alcohol, I like drinking it in small quantities. So like whiskeys and stuff like that are nice in like like a little sipper of whiskey, and you nurse that the entire night with like ice in it. That's good. That's fine. But like, yeah, there are definitely some drinks that like I have in the past definitely gone out of my way to try to get drunk like with just vodka. And like, I know how to make myself very drunk, and it's never a good thing.
Lined up for you.
One of the reasons I stopped drinking.
Cute things with ominous implications. Relatable.
Are we good to for EDA?
Hope you got
Yeah.
what you're after.
Alright, I might have to end after EDA though, cause
Get your
Yeah, we're a little later.
my allergy medicines are...
nostalgia.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Didn't get drunk. I don't think I even got tipsy.
Hopping over.
I mean, if you were just doing sips, I believe you. If you were doing like a full-on, here, drink this full White Russian, here, drink this shot of Fireball, here, drink this shot of this, drink this shot of that, you got drunk, you just don't know it. Yeah, there are some drinks that people drink because like, oh, it's the cool drink. Some people drink something because they genuinely like how it tastes. Like, I enjoy White Russians. And then some people drink to get drunk, and they understand what they're drinking tastes terrible. And you'll watch them make a face every time they hit the shot. But they don't care. They're there to not care anymore. I need to get set up here, bear with me. I forgot what I had here. Ultra, Kantare, and Fire. I mean, yeah, some alcohol can taste really good. Like, just flat out, like, it's not unusual for it to taste good. Like, some stuff is made to taste, like, interesting. Yeah, like, a nice light beer on a beach is great. Like, that's a good time.
And there will be no coming back until the job is done.
What was I gonna do? Oh, I need to check my build on... Train.
Mm-hmm.
What build is this?
Heads high and hearts full of fire. Let's dynamite those experiments.
I think that was the one that was good. Which one was good? Oh yeah, if you're new to drinking, yeah, some people who are like, oh yeah, they're like, do a shot of vodka, it tastes good. They're lying. Oh, you have to be close to them, huh? Oh yeah, White Russians are actually pretty good. Bonus points if you know the movie that references White Russians regularly and like sort of helps do a little bit to popularize them in pop culture. Red numbers, let's go! Because there's a character in a movie that really likes to drink White Russians.
I'm actually coming up blank mentally. Trying that one.
I'll give you a really big hint. He abides.
Oh, okay.
And the answer is The Big Lebowski. The dude drinks White Russians.
Mm-hmm.
For those wondering. Fun piece of trivia. Other fun piece of trivia. If you've never seen The Big Lebowski, it's very funny, for one. If it's the kind of humor you like. And it will forever change the way you look at Folgers coffee containers. It's also one of those movies where some people just really don't like it, which is fair. It's not an everybody movie. That is for sure. Someone's doing so much overkill. The Loki is doing so much overkill. I'm turning
you
it.
probably have a it's a Razzle Advanced build.
Yeah, I'm turning bad guys into red numbers pretty consistently. And they're like way out damaging me.
Yeah, likewise.
But I mean, I guess I'm not here for the damage. I'm here for finally being able to provide a tank to everybody and also status effects and stuff. And giving everybody red crits. Everybody likes red crits. Ads starting in 4 minutes, everybody.
Quote unquote support frames, right?
What, you mean Citrine? Or, Dante?
And Dante.
I feel like I've been so out of range for all of your, handing out of shields that I just don't have any. It's either that or I'm getting my face blown off regularly and I'm not really noticing it.
You're getting your face blown off, because you definitely have it. We have Aurelia as our force, okay.
Yeah, I was seeing her running around.
Okay. Are you the one giving me direct red crits, or is it
That's
because
me.
I'm hitting the crystals?
It's me. Oh, it's the crystals. Yeah, the crystals are giving you the red crits. I'm not doing anything weird. This is just a free, straightforward Citrine build. I know, weird, right?
Do you have the recrystallize mod? Your
Oh, yeah.
augment?
Oh, yes.
This weapon's ridiculous.
What, your book?
Yeah.
Time to watch a movie, and which one movie are you gonna watch? I want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know. Have you really not been getting lots of cool downpours?
I haven't seen any. There's one. I say as I haven't seen any. Oh, red one. I don't know if I'm familiar. With The Rock? That makes me even less familiar. I know of a movie called Red, but I don't know of a movie called Red 1. Red might be my favorite, my last favorite Bruce Willis movie.
Good grief.
Or rather,
Honestly,
the last
for my own
person.
sake, I should just probably turn down particles.
My particles are down all the way.
What are all of the...
It might not, it sounds like a Christmas movie. We'll need to watch it in July then. Then it'll be okay.
Fine, give me just a moment to turn down.
Oh, there we go. We did it! Run, 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 run.
I said to disabled.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not familiar with that movie. Generally, I'm not a big fan of The Rock movies. Little bit too heavy on the camp. For my taste. Not that camp is bad. I'm just not super into The Rock.
Rubber interference has dropped pressure in key experiments. Toxic compounds have become airborne. Sending light support. Prevent further damage while I stabilize things.
Yes, I agree. Like, he's not bad. It's just that I find that kind of similar to Jack Black currently. He takes anything that comes his way. Like, he's way too willing to say yes to stuff, and then he's just The Rock. He's very distracting in a lot of movies because it's like... He's not necessarily playing, he's not acting, he's not anybody, he's just The Rock. Which is what I think bothers me the most about The Rock.
I mean, I feel like that's why he gets hired on, because the director wants The Rock.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like there's times to be like you're just playing yourself, and it's a kind of a similar problem with Jack Black. Jack Black, I think, is a better voice actor than he is an actual actor, because he's just Jack Black in every movie. At least when he's a voice actor, he's not distractingly Jack Black. He is just the character that he is. Also, why are the enemies not coming in here?
There we go.
Yeah, Jack Black is a lot more fun compared to The Rock. For one, and that helps Jack Black along. The Rock's novelty wore off in like the 90s and the early 2000s.
There we go. We got that one.
And we unlocked this finally.
Why is it getting used immediately?
That's a good question. No one here should be using them immediately. No one here is low rank. I'm the lowest rank, which is funny. I mean, it could be anybody, to be honest.
Oh, this come on. No, I saw the Urelli do it.
Maybe they just want us to move on between these and have more fun. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't. All my head was trying to kill inside. The radius is that my weapon chains, so they end up killing outside.
All my abilities stun. All my abilities cause the enemies to stagger and stop moving. I really am just like sitting here. Soldier's one of those guns that I really want to like more than I do.
Got it. Yeah, it's really weird, the concept for Sotra.
Like, it's not
I have a
bad.
ribbon for it, but it just lacks a certain spirit.
It's either I want the AoE for the missiles to be better, or I want it to do more damage.
Yeah. Oh, were you interested in the Starlight Revolver game?
Oh, vaguely. I saw you were playing the demo. How was it?
So the netcode is actually kind of really bad at the moment. So it might just be because the servers are getting hammered. But its biggest problem right now is, aside from the very obvious lack of finished artwork, there's a lot of placeholder stuff.
Oof.
And then a lot of the mechanics just aren't explained.
That's kind of unfortunate.
So you kind of have to understand, you know, how does a roguelike work and so on and so forth. And each of the icons you just kind of have to figure out on your own.
That's unfortunate.
There-
Hopefully
there's
that's just
no
a demo.
instructions.
Hopefully that's just a demo problem. But releasing a demo
Yeah.
with unfinished assets is not a great sign. Although I might be
I'm actually
spoiled
kind of
considering.
surprised by how little. Yeah, Cairn.
Yeah, the Karen
Yeah,
demo.
just
Like
for
basically
how
a
long
feature.
it's been in development, I'm kind of surprised
Yeah.
by how much it's still a placeholder.
Yeah. And chat, for those wondering, the Karen demo, it's about a 30 to 40 minute demo in total, which is not impressive. However, that's only if you play it straight through and don't realize what the demo actually gave you. I have like 5 hours in the demo now. Like happily. Because the demo is infinite, like really, really high levels of replayability. And basically a just a short version of what you'll get in the actual game. It's feature complete. As far as I understand, it's feature complete. Which is wild to me. That got used immediately. Yeah, it's gonna use immediately. You're really using them.
It doesn't matter. We are almost done, anyways.
Yeah. That said, the thing
We
about
just
the
need to
Karen...
not die.
Yeah, the thing about the Karen demo is Karen will not be a game for everybody. The people who see it and are like, oh, I understand what this is trying to do, are gonna be super into that game, and it's gonna be really fun, and they're gonna really like it. And then there's gonna be people that are like, I don't get why this is fun. And that's fair. I'm a lot more excited about Karen than I was before I tried the demo. Like, up until I tried the demo for Karen, I was kind of neutral on it a little bit. It was like, yeah, it'll be fine, I'm sure. And like, the story, it looked interesting, I liked the trailers, and then I tried the actual demo and I was like, ah. This is a game that's going to eat parts of my life, isn't it? It's going to be a Fishing Friday series, and it's gonna get finished on Fishing Fridays. 100%, it has to be.
I'm going to 100% it as well?
Probably not.
Phase 3. Your efforts have ensured the production of essential material within arterial conduits. Secure said material. Ensure
God, all long missions today.
these research efforts. Go.
Oh, that was not the bottom of my head. But yeah, the Karen demo
Looks
was...
like Dark Blue has dropped.
I genuinely recommend everyone try the Karen demo, because one, it's free. If you don't like it, you'll know really fast. And if you do like it, you'll play it for a lot. But you'll play it in time.
One, where's the other?
Oh, we're on a double? Oh, shoot.
Yep. Damn it, Oslo.
Wonder if either Suyu or Atria
Where
can
are you?
conjure water. Conjure water is a simple trick. Just because we have our specialties doesn't mean we're not witches.
Oh,
The easiest way to conjure water is wait until you're pretty sure it's gonna rain, and then just have good timing.
where's the other one that is? Alright, just trying to find where
Also,
right
someone
here's
get it
our fever
out.
coming from.
Someone yell block hours.
You have some of this glue here?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, somewhere? There is the light blue docket somewhere. Just collect docket, which means someone has it.
Amy. When freeze, that's not
It says
organic.
collect docket. Yeah, do not eat the electronics, please.
Freeze hats not edible. Not even
Okay,
brave.
what
Not even if you're
is-
brave enough with the
I'm
right
not brave.
attitude. Is it edible? Okay, well I found the brown one. Hope you grabbed it.
Yep, I got it.
Yoinked it from right under my feet. Oh gosh, and someone figured out they had the blue one.
Okay, that's one. The other.
Where's the other? Oh, we did it. Okay, never mind. I thought that was the teal one.
Found it.
Excelsior also has pretty consistent ammo problems.
As it's considered a rocket launcher.
Yeah, which is why
Well, it
I
is a
have
rocket launcher.
mild problems with it. It's starting to just awkward. Like, I want to like it a lot, but in high level content, it just doesn't seem to. Yeah.
Enemy density's kind of low. It's kind of hard to maintain everyone's overguard. There, collect docket. Hey, there's two of them that dropped.
I think there's one right on me. Hold on. Yeah, I popped it. I got one. I'm gonna pick this up and do less damage now for a little bit.
I'm still holding on to the beige one for next round.
Oh, that's the one I'm holding.
Oh, okay. I mean, technically we can't fail this mission, but
Yeah, but you can take a long time on it. I'm gonna
gosh,
go
there's
put
so many
bait here.
buff icons I'm losing track of my own.
Try to. I won't let me put it in. It was teal right
You
next
lost
to
her
me.
all the way
I
there. Okay.
thought I had teal next to me. Maybe I was wrong. Yep, someone put it in. Both on
Yeah, they're
this
both coming from
side.
this direction. Oh, this dog keeps going down.
So distracting too, because it sounds like a people.
Okay, I believe someone has the white one.
Sure.
That was nice and easy.
That was fast.
I mean, when they come from the same section, makes it nice and easy.
Oh yes.
Just spam down that hallway and...
Well, I could have brought Wisp, but I'm really feeling like I made the right choice of bringing the train just for comfort.
The main reason why I brought Dante is because of the if you take damage, your HP, your max HP is reduced modifier, so
Insert
you
dog.
can't have that
Right.
modifier if you just... Okay, they're split up.
Yes, they are. My damage isn't the best.
That's
but-
one. Hey! Well, you amplify everyone else's damage, so...
Yeah, I'm a support class. It's totally fine. I prime the world and then I make everything take red crits.
We have the arterial material Lloyd tasked us with retrieving, and the family...
And I make everyone tougher. The train's just a good choice, a good comfy choice for high-end content where you can't potentially rely on all your teammates. Although doubled up with you, she's a little redundant. With Dante, she's a little bit... Wow,
Tau Crimson
new
Tau.
Taos.
That's pretty good stuff.
Give him a GG.
Alright.
A good haul tonight.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm sorry, it is a little late for me.
Yeah, I need to end it too, to be honest. But it's always been my... Mondays are always my short day. So We'll figure out what we're doing tomorrow and
fair,
we'll
that's fair.
reconvene then.
Yep. I mean, nothing wrong with flying by the seat of our pants. That's what we do often, isn't it?
No, I fly on broomsticks.
You know?
If you're
Fair enough.
enchanting the seat of your pants,
Yeah.
you know there are easier ways.
Ready to kick.
So who do we have? We have
I wasn't even looking. I was busy making
Harky's still going.
stupid jokes. Harvey always goes late on Sundays. Who else do we have?
Mm-hmm. We have gosh.
We have one of Dirk's friends,
I have-
Cece, who's playing a JoJo game, which is hilarious.
We have Jeremy. Actually, you know, we could go with Dirk's friend then. I don't have her followed.
I've never rated her, so let me make sure. Her content tends to be a little bit more adult themed. Let me just double check here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's Dirk's friend. I'm sure Dirk vouches for her. She seems to be,
Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
I don't know what she's doing. She's got someone else with her, though. And they're playing a JoJo game, which is funky. Oh, War Raider. Okay. What's her name?
Alright, Thank you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sure you recognize her. She's around. I bet she's one of Dirk's
Yeah,
friends.
she is. Mm-hmm.
As you can see by
Alright,
Rat
then.
Queen popping up in her chat.
Alright then. Thank you for coming by, Akira. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, it's fun. Have a good night.
Good night.
Just gonna vibe until she bounces out. I like the music that's playing, so we're gonna do this like this. Alright. Yeah, tomorrow, the normal schedule has resumed this week. I want to say thank you again for everybody who showed up for the Totally Not a Subathon 1-year celebration. It was so great. We actually did hit 2 of our goals for the Totally Not a Subathon. So I will be starting work on getting emotes going. We're gonna get some new emotes. And I'm gonna start working on figuring out what I can do for a karaoke stream, even though that terrifies me. So, yeah, thank you all so much. Your support is great and awesome, and you are all superstars. I don't do this for a living, I do this for fun. So, just anything you put into the channel goes right back into the channel, and I funnel into trying to keep more energy up to do things with you guys. This is really fun. So yeah, I don't know if I have a whole lot else to say. We'll be back tomorrow evening with either Planet Crafters or Space Engineers. We haven't figured out which one yet. Every one of those two. So we'll figure it out, and then we'll play it. But yeah, anyway, that's all I got. We can finally go to chatting. Changed. So anyway, yeah, I think we can call it here. We're gonna hit the raid button on CC. She's one of Derp's friends. We never raided her before. We are in a shared chat, but I don't know how many chatters I have that are actively watching. One seems kind of lurky. Yeah, we'll go ahead and, we'll get right into her. I got nothing else to say. I'm pretty tired. I worked a long shift today, so I bid you all farewell for now. And until next time, travelers.